Hello, Nicole Monahan, Monahan Studio. I'm an illustrator out here in the Pacific Northwest. I've got my friend here today with me. He just decided he wanted to join in. So today I thought I would talk a little bit about erasing. Some of us are a little too attached to our eraser, and we tend to erase and redraw and erase and redraw. And have you ever erased and then you draw it right back where you had originally had it? It can get really frustrating, and your paper can get messy, and it's just not the most ideal thing to be in that kind of rut. And so I wanted to give you a little tip today on how to get yourself out of that erasing habit. And you do need to erase to fine-tune things, but there's a difference between erasing the whole thing and restarting, and erasing tiny little increments so that you can fine-tune your spot. So this will really help you get in a different habit. We're just going to use some Salal today to draw, and instead of using a regular graphite pencil, I'd like you to use colored pencils. The reason for this is a lot of colored pencils are hard to erase, and so right there it takes that out of the equation, that you can't really erase. And it's not quite as messy as graphite. Graphite kind of can get smeared all over your paper. So this is a really great way of teaching yourself this new habit. So the idea is to get a pencil that's a little light in color. This one is kind of a light coral. And another thing that's kind of good is we also get caught up on making things look exactly like what they are. So we would grab our green pencil, right? But try to use something that's different than what it is. So we're going to use a light pink. You might want to use even a lighter one. Because I'm doing this on video, I need to have it a little bit darker so you can see it. But you could even do, I don't know why I picked up pink. That's my least favorite color. You could pick a light orange or a gray, anything that's light in color. So we want to start with the light colored pencil, and we're going to be very loose with our lines. Thinking about the shapes, and you can add several lines to get it how you like it. It is drawing light, and so when we go over it, we'll go over it with a darker pencil. So right now we are just capturing kind of the character, the shapes, and you can add several lines. The idea is that you're adding lines to tweak those contours how you like it, without erasing, redrawing, erasing, redrawing. That really breaks the fluid motion of your pencil and just your brain moving along in the same direction. So keeping it like this, and then you can go in with a darker, I have a red here, and then I'm going to pick the lines that I like and darken that. And those other lines just become kind of a line that gives it a little bit more character, and our brain may not see it quite so much as the edge of the object. And the idea with this is it helps break you out of that habit of stopping and starting and erasing and redrawing. And then you can really see the beauty in working with lots of lines. And once you get to the point where you're working with graphite and you're feeling comfortable with this, then you can go in and you can erase these lines that you don't want. But even having it like this, there's a lot of nice character with that. So there you have it. A great technique to use to get you out of the habit of erasing. Just do it a lot, right? Start with a light pencil, go in with a darker pencil, practice adding in those darker line weights after you've been really free and loose with your light pencil. It is a really good way of breaking that eraser habit. So have fun sketching, and fill up your whole page with a lot of sketches. And don't feel like you have to use the right colors, right? These leaves are not pink and purple, but it helps you be more free and forgiving of yourself. So have fun sketching. I'll see you in about a week.